The mission of the Idaho Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired is to empower people by providing vocational rehabilitation training, skills training, and educational opportunities to achieve self-fulfillment through quality employment and independent living, to serve as a resource to families and employers, and to expand public awareness regarding the potential of all persons who are blind or visually impaired. Our counselors work one-on-one with the individuals we serve to help maintain their independence and prepare for employment or further their education.
Well, oftentimes when I first see a new referral, that person doesn't have any idea what they're going to need to do to become employed. They also may not even believe that they can be employed. They've heard from society and seen in videos and movies and things, blind people that perhaps aren't employed, or if they are, maybe it's not a realistic type job. And so they really don't know what to expect. A lot of what we do, the first part of what we do is when we first meet a client to interview them to find out what their needs are, what their strengths are, and how we can help them toward employment and greater independence. The purpose of the vocational rehabilitation program is to assist an individual that has some type of vision impairment to plan, prepare for, obtain, and maintain employment. For 31 years, the majority of the people that I've seen are people that have come to us because they've lost vision in adulthood. And because I've seen so many people come through and be part of that process and become successful, I can help people that are going through that process and assure them that it is possible. I hope that what I project to people is that life is good, life is rich, life is wonderful and can be. And it can be rewarding whether or not you have 20/20 vision, a little vision, or no vision.
Most of our clients have some vision, while only a small percentage are totally blind, and our instructors offer training to help them with their lives and their careers.
I hope to be able to continue working. Right now I'm an office manager, so it's very important to me to be able to continue to be doing my job efficiently, so this program's really helped. There's so many tools that you don't realize are available to you until you come here. I had no idea that this computer system was available to me. With my vision, I don't know if I'm going to go blind completely. I have optic nerve damage, so it's over the last couple years been getting worse. So I just figured to learn as much as I can. If that day comes, I'm prepared for it.
On the first day that I came down here, I was very excited to be at the school. I had come to visit in October, and I was very impressed with the way that everything was handled. I got to talk to somebody immediately on the phone. He knew exactly what I was talking about. When I hung up the phone, I felt that that man actually knew what my problem was, what kind of help that I needed. And so on the first day when I got here, I was very excited. I come from a construction background, and I'm very familiar with all of these kinds of tools, but I'm very familiar with them sighted. And so that's one of the things that I was really thinking about beforehand, and I was like, help me forget everything I think I know about this tool. And Jason has a great way of explaining the tool. You kind of feel the tool and kind of identify what this could possibly do, what that could possibly do. And you know, he just made it a lot easier for me to understand, okay, I've learned things about these tools that I did not know before. So that's been a good thing for me, especially. And then, you know, it's just kind of like you don't do anything too fast. Nothing happens fast. You know, that's what I'm beginning to understand. This whole process is about slowing down. You walk slower, you cook slower, you know, you build things slower.
The very first time I came out with my cane and had to walk outside, It was fairly frightening because I heard the cars, but I didn't know how close they were. I didn't know exactly in what direction they were coming from. And it was very frightening because I was obviously afraid I would walk out into traffic. It does build your confidence knowing that you can get out and about, go to work and back and be independent. It's a very big confidence builder. I do ride the bus and I enjoy it very much, getting around to and from work.
We help Idahoans who are blind or visually impaired look for work, and you'd be surprised at what they can do.
When I first started working with Michael, she wasn't blind or visually impaired, so I think maybe that's a little different story than most people's because I had worked with her beforehand. So there was just a lot of an adjustment at first because, first of all, it was traumatic for her, and then I didn't know what her limitations would be, and I quickly found that there were few limitations at all. She can still do everything she did before. Just because her vision is impaired doesn't mean her performance is impaired in the least.
He actually got us in touch with the commission and actually educated us on what the commission could do. And from that point, then we partnered together and worked together on different software, different equipment that would benefit Earl and also help him be a productive employee here at DirecTV. Earl was extremely proactive in bringing ideas to us, and also, and I could tell that he was talking a lot with the commission because there's a lot of ideas flowing from the commission to us that while we're in a technology, we're a technology company, an entertainment company I guess I should say, we didn't have the capacity or we didn't have the research and the resources that the commission had, and so they were always bringing different ideas and things to try to us.
We also help people keep a job if their vision problems start to impact their employment.
For my vision problems, I worked probably about a 12-15 hour day, service, performance, and repair on Harley Davidsons. A lot of hunting, camping, backpacking, a lot of outdoor activities. When I first lost my vision, it was like I couldn't do anything. I didn't know how to do much. Coming to the commission got my confidence back, showed me a different way to do the same job, the same work, and then started working on visual aids and just little problems here and there that occur when you don't think you can do something. Just slow down, think about it, look at it from a different angle. And they just taught me that I can do everything I could do before, excluding driving probably, but with the visual aid of the bioptics, I'm looking at part-time, daytime driver's license back eventually. So it's going to put me back almost into everything I did before.
The Commission is here to help the blind and visually impaired live a more full and complete life. For some, that means finding a job. For others, keeping one. And for still others, especially our older population, being able to stay in their home. If you need help or know of someone who might, call us at 1-800-542-8688.